Hey guys, it is time for the February card showcase. I am so excited to share these with you. This was a really crazy month. Most of you guys know I was on vacation for 2 weeks, which I had an absolutely amazing time. We went to Panama. We went through the Panama Canal, which was really fun. It was really interesting. I wasn't sure how much I would enjoy that. It was a dream trip of my husband's, and so we went and did that, and it was actually really cool. I enjoyed it a lot. I loved Panama. It was absolutely wonderful. I actually would love to go back and see more of that country. So I would highly recommend that. And then we went and did a bunch of Caribbean islands. It was really cool. So if you want to know more about that, I'm sure I can share more about that at another time. So it was just really great. I needed that vacation more than I realized, I think. So it was really enjoyable. Which inspires our March theme, Dream Vacation. So where would you go on vacation? It can be anything. Interpret that any way you want. Maybe it is on the couch with your favorite movie. I don't know. I don't know. Where is your favorite destination? What is your dream vacation? I just thought that would be a fun way, and like I said, you can interpret it any way you want. Our February cards, I have 2 categories. I have Sympathy and St. Patrick's Day. I have a feeling this was a busy month for everybody because I have less cards than normal, but I'm still going to share what I have and swap them out. They're going to go out in today's mail. If you're just finding us, here is kind of what we do. We make a card based on the theme. You send them all into this address. I make a video at the end of the month and I show you all the cards so you to see all the creativity. Then I mix them all up and then I send them back to you. You just need to send a self-addressed envelope or $1 to cover the shipping. Leave the cards blank. I mean, you can put a sentiment on the inside, but not written in. So this way someone can send the card on to their family and friends. And we just keep the smiles going. So we keep sending smiles on to our family and friends, and we keep creating. You can use any materials you want. The point is that you're creating. The point isn't that you're buying stuff to make these cards. I want you just to use what you have, use what's in your stash, use whatever's available to you. You can color, you can not color, you can do whatever you want. It's all up to you. So I will post this address again at the end of the video. Again, the theme for March is Dream Vacation. And let's get going with these Sympathy cards. Our first card is from Lori. And she has done a really cool take with some decorative paper. And I know it's from Stampin' Up, but I have no idea what paper pack it's from. She's used a die to create like a window. And I love it. It's like a real serene, calm place. It's like a path. I don't know. At first I thought it was a river, but I think it's a path. It's just so beautiful with all these like watercolor, like wildflowers back there. And she's used this like texture ribbon to just add a little bit of texture. The die has texture. And then I like that she's put some wildflowers kind of here in the front. So it has like just this depth. It has like a foreground and a background. It's just really neat. And then she's also included this background paper in here. So it has just so much texture to it. It's really neat. And she sponged this to match the background paper, which was really clever. They look like they match, but I know she sponged this to match this. So it's just a really neat. And then she's even added these little pebbles that go with the path. So very clever. I love all the little details that you put in there. Just lots and lots of texture. She's left the inside blank so you can add whatever you want, which I did the same thing because Sympathy can go in so many different directions. So this way, you know, you can add your own personal message and fit the needs of whatever you need. So perfect, Lori. I love it. Very nicely done. Next up is the card from Beth. And this is Just Thinking of You Today. And I love how she's sponged her focal point. So she's taken a little bit of blue and green with the circle. And then she's included her sentiment there, so draw your eye right there. But then she's broken the focal point to include this flower. So very neat. She's embossed her background here. Isn't that cool? I love that. And she's kept it very simple. And sometimes with sympathy cards, it is nice to keep it simple. It could go for a masculine. I mean, this could be for anything. So it's just really nice to have these simple cards on hand to, you know, you never know what you need them for. So really nice. I love this idea. Very, very nice. All right, the next one is from Tammy, and I'm absolutely loving all of these dies. I have no idea where they're from, but oh my gosh, what a cool layering idea. So she's cut the same die in red and white, and she's flipped them so that they, the center points, gosh, how do I say that? So that the centers don't match up. I don't know. They're offset. Does that make sense? Offset. So the center of the white is offset from the center of the red. So it makes this really cool layering pattern. Very, very neat. Just adds so much texture. It's so fun to touch. And then I suspect this is from Altenew. I know she really likes Altenew, and Altenew makes the most beautiful layering flowers. Isn't this beautiful? I have no idea what flower that is, but it's cut from 2 different shades of red, and then she's got the leaves cut from 2 different shades of green, and it's just very simple, very elegant. I love the classic, you know, the red and white and green. Just very, very classic, and it says here for you. And again, inside, I think we all did the same thing. We left the insides blank because then you can add your own message. Very, very classic, very elegant. I love that, Tammy. Next up in our sympathy cards is our card by Doreen, and I again love this like elegant theme that we got going on here. And she fussy cut, I can't believe she fussy cut these like wildflowers out and then glued them down onto this white panel. And then I'm going to tilt the card here to see if you can see this, but she took and scored, can you see that? Like a double edge all the way around the rectangle to create a frame around the wildflowers. So it really gives us like a really soft, elegant look to the card. I don't know, I hope that camera picks it up, but you're gonna have to trust me that there's this embossed frame around that. And then she stamped it with sympathy and popped that up. I don't know, oh, there's a message inside. Hold on. It says, our hearts, our prayers, and our love are with you. And this is one of my first scored border cards. I love the simplicity of it. It's perfect for sympathy correspondence. So that is, it's perfect. I love the elegance of this, Doreen. It's just really, really perfect. So someone's going to love getting that. I love it's navy, not black. So it matches the ink perfectly. It's absolutely stunning. And it's perfect. You guys just did such a great job. And then here we have another super classic card from Patty. So sorry for your loss. And I love this, the black, white, and gray. So classic, so elegant. I love the 3 panels. Very, very beautiful. And just so pretty. Just so pretty, you guys. You guys just always you guys knock it out of the park every single month. I love the simple and the 3 and the way you layered this up. Oh, she's sending loving thoughts your way. What a perfect sentiment. That is a really nice sentiment because it can be used for so many different things. I really like that. And actually, and I think about it, this is ivory and not white, so it softens it, so it just takes that starkness out of it. So very clever, because white would be, let me show you like white. Let me find a piece of white. Look how white would be. So like think about if she did that with white instead of the ivory. The ivory was the right choice, Patty. Very, very smart color choice there. The ivory was the perfect color choice. Very smart, very elegant. Perfect choice for that card. Next up is a card from Margaret. And you and Lori had the same idea with the arches and this watercolor paper. I love this kaleidoscope look to this. How beautiful is this? So she took that piece of watercolor paper and she die cut a small, medium arch out of it, and then layered it with the paper so it looks like you're telescoping into the scene, which I could totally crawl into that right now. This would totally work for that dream vacation too, right? Just who doesn't want to crawl into that beautiful scene right there? so comforting and kind and warm and just perfect. And she's accented it with these like brass butterflies, which are so sweet. And the Lord is my shepherd. Beautiful. Oh, and it says, words can't express how very sorry I am for your loss. And I love that you've included this inside. Oh, how sweet, Margaret. I really like that. I love the softness of the blue. Very, very nice and sweet. It's so elegant, guys. You guys are just, you're killing it. I love the elegance of this. And I love how almost everybody, I think everybody picked nature. Isn't that interesting that we all went nature for Sympathy? That's very interesting to me. It just is an observation that everybody picks some form of nature. Cheryl, again, you amaze me so much with your watercolor abilities. She painted this so beautiful, this watercolor wash with the sky and the ocean and the rocks. I mean, just again, with heartfelt sympathy, absolutely beautiful. Oh, there's a note inside. I missed the note earlier. Let me read it real quick. Oh, it just says hand drawn. And it just says simple is better. And I couldn't agree more. Oh my gosh, absolutely true. I think with sympathy cards, that is a very true statement. This could be masculine or it's just perfect. I love the little seagulls and the grass. It's just so simple and elegant. And I kind of went that same beachy feeling. I kind of captured like a sunset with the birds on the reeds. I don't know, just like, I don't know if it's dawn or dusk. I don't know. I just wanted to do kind of like a silhouette scene, and I just put with deepest sympathy, and again, I left it blank on the inside. So all of us picked some sort of nature for the sympathy theme. I just think that's really interesting. I don't know, guys. What do you think of that? What do you guys make of all that? Isn't that kind of a cool that we all did that? She couldn't physically send the card in, but I still wanted to share the photo with you because it's such a neat card. She went with the sympathy card with pet sympathy, which I thought was a really clever idea. I can't swap this out, but I wanted to share the idea anyway. I love this idea of highlighting certain areas of it, so you don't have to color the whole thing. She just colored little pieces of it, like spotlighted it. Just a really sweet idea for someone who just lost a pet. What a really neat idea, Kathy. I'm so glad you shared this. Really, really sweet. Someone's going to enjoy getting that in the mail and find some comfort in that. So thank you for sharing your idea with us, and we look forward to getting a card in the March swap from you. Thank you so much for sending the photo in. Really fun. So cool. So now let's move on to something happier. I was hesitant to do sympathy because I don't know, it's such kind of so sad. So I wanted to do something happy combined with it. And can you hear that? Can you hear that? What's more happy than a shaker card? And Margaret, oh my gosh, I love it. She made a St. Patrick's Day shaker card, and this is just so happy. I love it. I love it. I love these little rainbow clay pieces that you got stuck in there. So fun, so fun. And I'm not sure, it must be some sort of decorative paper in the back with the little hearts, but there's lots of little goodies in here. There's little shamrocks and sequins, and there's little those like little glass things, I don't know what they're called, and sprinkles. So she's got shamrocks cut out of paper that she's got stamped with shamrocks, and obviously this says Happy St. Patrick's Day. A good friend is like a 4-leaf clover, hard to find, lucky to have. Absolutely love it. I could do this all day long, and you have a happy, happy little shaker card. So absolutely stunning. Love it. Perfect, perfect. Just delightful. So thank you for sharing that. Thank you for just turning our little card making video into something so happy from our sad little sympathy section. So perfect. And then next we have a card from Bonnie, and she's made this fun little pinwheel So you take all these little squares and you layer them up. Isn't that fun? I love the way that looks with all the different pattern papers connected together. And she put a little fun shamrock here in the center. And I love just the combination of all the textures. So we've got this cool little embossed background here in the back. It's just a fun combination of all of the St. Patrick's Day things. Isn't that neat? Very cool, Bonnie. Absolutely fun. It says, I'm feeling lucky today. Very fun. Very fun. I love the St. Patrick's Day paper. The combination of the two. And I don't know if you got this out of a paper pad or whatnot, but I find it so hard to find paper in the same shades of green. So I don't know where you got all this, but the fact that it all coordinates is very awesome. So good job. And it must have come out of the same paper pad. I love it. I love it. I love it. So very happy, very St. Patrick's Day. Someone's going to love getting that. All right, next up is the St. Patrick's Day card by Doreen. And I'm not really sure what you call this. I guess it's just like a folded corner. But what I think she did was she took the card has a green card base, and then she folded the corner up, and then she put a piece of decorative paper here on top, and then she fastened it down with these square brads, which are just really fun. I haven't played with my brads in forever. I need to get those out and play with them. But I love this green decorative paper. It's so pretty. And then she put a little sticker here to embellish this. I think when the card went through the rollers, it put a mark here, and I tried with my sand eraser. I've been trying to help you out and get this little black mark off, but I'm not having a whole lot of luck here. I don't know what happened. There was one up here. I got that one off fairly easily. I don't know what happened with the little rollers on the mailing machine there, but I don't know. It happens to all of us occasionally, but what a beautiful card. I love the pattern. I love that plaid. She used stickers to generate her Happy St. Patrick's Day up at the top. She matted that in the plaid paper. And then when you open it up, it says, may your day be touched with a bit of Irish luck, brightened by the song in your heart and warmed by the smiles of the people you love. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Absolutely love it. What a fun, clever card, Doreen. I love, love, love that plaid paper. It just makes this so Irishy and perfect. So great job. Someone's going to love getting that. Perfect. And Lori has created this fun fold, and I did not get this stamp set. This is one of the ones I think that was as part of Celebration. Maybe it was, I don't know if it was free with Celebration. It was one of the Stampin' Up! Ones. I was like, I don't need another tree set. Last thing I need is another tree set. And now Lori is making me going, maybe I needed another tree set. I don't know. The little shamrocks in the tree all of a sudden make me want this. I don't know. Maybe I just missed that there were shamrocks in there. I don't know. But I don't know. You've made me want this set now. But look at this little tree. I love the little twine. I love the little Happy St. Patrick's Day. What a happy little tree here. I feel like Bob Ross. Look at the happy tree with the lucky. And it says, sending luck and love. How awesome. I love your little panel. I love your little fun fold. It's so fun and sweet. Look at that. Just fun. Okay, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I know Celebration is over, but you know how that is. You see these, I don't know. Gosh, you're making me regret it. Awesome, awesome. Love it. Very nicely done. Good job, Lori. And the last St. Patrick's Day card, I admit I didn't have time to make a new one, so you may have seen this, but this is one I had to pull out of my stash. I made this a while ago. My husband helped me come up with a template. This is actually a snowman's hat that we repurposed into a St. Patrick's Day hat. And this is a circle that we turned into a face, and it says, my phone just auto-corrected St. Patty's Day to St. Party's Day. I just went with it. So I just thought that was kind of funny. And we added some googly eyes, and then this is a scallop circle to create the beard behind him. So with a little help from my engineering husband, we came up with this design, and I've been making these for a while, and this has just been a popular St. Patrick's Day card that I've been making for a few years for craft shows. So I thought I'd share this with you with this fun little sentiment. I hope you enjoy it. I need to make some new new designs. I just ran out of time with being on vacation. So I hope you guys like this guy. He's fun. I can't get enough of the googly eyes. As always, guys, you did an amazing job with all your cards for the month. I really enjoyed seeing all the things you made. Your cards are outstanding. I love all of them. I can't wait to see what you guys make for the March theme and interpret that. I kind of like giving those vague prompts like dream vacation and see what you come up with. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it at all. I kind of like that my mind is kind of racing with all different ideas. It's kind of a neat way to start brainstorming. You guys are super talented, and thank you guys for sending some cards in, and I will talk to you guys soon, and have a creative month.